Hello there, my name is Mihai and I am part of the development team here at QiTASC. In this video I'm going to show you how to create your first intaQ project. First things first, I'm going to start intaQ Studio. Assuming you have all the related intaQ products already installed, I'll just use the QiTASC command line tool to start intaQ Studio. If not, please check out our installation video. It shows you how to install all the required intaQ products that you need. Now, when we first start intaQ Studio, you will see a welcome screen, and for some of you this might already look familiar. Yes, intaQ Studio is built on top of the IntelliJ IDEA platform, and the cool thing is that it inherits all the excitement feature that this platform has. For those of you who don't know IntelliJ, don't worry, it's a rather simple and enjoyable platform to work with. We also have a video that shows you some tips and tricks about useful editor shortcuts and features that will definitely come handy when you develop or maintain your test cases. Back to our initial project. We have to click on the Create New Project button to start our new project. On the left side here, we have to choose the type of the project that we want. By default is intaQ, so it's exactly what we need. On the right side, we have the project-specific configuration, which in this case is the hostname and the port of intaQ server to which we want our intaQ Studio to connect to. I'll leave the defaults for now. This means I'll just use my local intaQ server that runs on the default intaQ port. The next step is for us to, of course, set the name of the project and its location. We recommend storing all your intaQ projects under the QiTASC folder inside the projects directory, and I'll just name this one my first intaQ project. Hitting finish, the platform will generate the project for us. You can tell that it's an intaQ project by the white notebook icon that sits next to the project name. When we expand the structure of the project, we see a bunch of files that were generated inside our project. Basically, this IML file and all the other files under the .idea folder, they're just platform files that are generated and managed by intaQ Studio itself. They're used to store project-specific configuration and basically information that's relevant for the platform. Key point here, don't manually touch them, just let them be in the project, okay? The source folder, we don't need, so we can delete it for now. One important thing here is below on the right side, we see a disconnected widget. This basically tells us the status and the connectivity to the intaQ server that we configured when we created our project. So this usually happens, so it's disconnected when intaQ server is not running. So I'm going to start intaQ server, again using the QiTASC command line tool. intaQ server. After this starts and initializes, we should see connected. Yes, now it's connected, and this means we're all ready to go. The setup is complete and we can start writing our first test case, which I'm going to do next. So test cases in intaQ are written in the form of feature files, and our recommendation is to store all your feature files under a common directory. We call these features, and under the features directory I'll create a new feature file. I'll just name it my first test case, and the scenario I'm testing is my first test case. Clicking OK, this will generate the feature file out of the template. For now, the structure, it's not important. We don't need all those steps for now. I'll just write the simplest test case that I can think of right now, which is to verify that 1 + 1 is 2. Simple, right? What we want to do now, of course, not just write these cases, but to execute them, and I'm doing this by right-clicking inside the editor and running the feature file. So we have our first successful test, and this pretty much ends our session for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I encourage you to check out our other videos as well. Thank you.